Many older gnomes suffered it even before we knew what the bleaching was. Sooner or later, there's not enough novelty anymore, so we all grew fascinated with a new game, death. One of the elders created it. Of course, he was just borrowing it based on his observation of the true gods. He drew his strength from the river of souls and created his own little circle of births, deaths, and judgment, imitating the almighty Pharism. He judged the souls that he owned and determined their further paths. It was so new, so exciting. When the gnomes volunteered, not us, then who? Those who take from the goddess of death must be ready for the consequences. The Lady of Grace brought her wrath upon this creative eldest. He was stripped of his power and forever doomed to serve in her court. And we gnomes? We were torn from the first world and bound to the river of souls, like all creatures of the material plane. Thereafter, we lived like the rest, died like the rest, and learned all the pain of the bleaching. Our game became our reality, and no longer could we tire of its fun and return to another one. Jubius looks at the ghost, shaken. It seems to be one of the rare moments that the gift of speech is lost to him. But this is not at all how I supposed it happened. Respect is here. I understand your condition does not allow for long conversation, but perhaps you could tell me. Ghost listens to him with eagerly attention. Of course I could. I could do many things. I tried many ways to open the portal. Everything except a sacrifice. A little blood would come in handy and attack me, huh? Oh shit, don't do level down on me. I swear to God if you do that.
Grant me strength.
Good.
I see your right.
Oh no. Alright, the fun is over.
I wonder what lies.
No, we do not die. I was not expecting that. Game.
Time becomes distance.
Wait, that's Amiri, not... Oh, shit. Oh, my group is not grouped properly. Oh, no. No surprise. No died. Let's do some spell casting this time.
Die!
Anti-fear spell. Oh wait, I don't have it. He has it. Alright, no fear guys, just fighting. I need to do this. Why is this guy so dodgy?
May we have a moment of respite?
The ghost freezes, holds herself by the shoulders and sways back and forth, repeating over and over. I promised. I promised. I promised. That's rather a foolish performance, little ghost. You've staged a fine series of foolish performances. It's playing the game of death, contacting an elder not known for his mercy, trying to open a door that leads nowhere. But who are we addressing? Greeting Sam. And of course you, most persistent of researcher. We see you solved our riddle. Ruby folds his hands on his chest. We did. I might still fail to understand why you sent us the long way around instead of just telling us everything from the beginning. Some truths must be discovered to be known, seen with your own eyes. Yours nods at the pile of gnome bones and the shivering ghost. Is what Zia told us true? For the game of death and fearsome punishment? Yes. One of our eldest brothers thought he could steal from a deity, and the gnomes that answered his call thought they could play at death. Death decided otherwise. Is there any way to change what happened and help the gnomes? There is, we know nothing of it. The elders can do many things, but as you both know, it is not enough to confront a deity, especially one such as Pharism. We have learned our lesson and do not play with the toys of other. Does that mean that this was all in vain? Of course not. The journey is often more important than the destination. Be satisfied with the secrets you have won. Today I can simply be satisfied with something I will bleach. He will actually. You say we learned our lesson, so you are also one of the elders, host? You hear laughter from under the hood. Oh, we are tired of answering this question and the many others that follow it. Ask us again next time, especially since the next time for you will be one of the first times for us. So he's a time traveler essentially, huh? Why are you here? Right question at last. I suspect you've realized... Wait, who is this? So this is someone from the future? Going back in time apparently. Which means we will find his earlier version of the host. Okay, it's a human at least. Could be a fae. It looks like a male. The right question at last. I suspect you've realized there's no way to save all the gnomes from the bleaching. You cannot return them to the first world and restore their connection to their homeland. And even if there were a sufficiently desperate and powerful creature ready to do it, the action would not be looked unmerciful by the Lady of the Grace. Let me do it. The thought, though it cannot be done for all, can still be done for one. You are ready to offer this gift as a token of our appreciation for your exciting adventure and your solution to the riddle. Do you hear, Sir Jubilust? You personally may become reconnected with the first world. You won't be entirely protected from death if you remain in Golarion, but you will be forever spared from the bleaching. Whenever you visit the first world, which we are aware you desire passionately, then you will be as mortal as any fae. Jubilus fixes his glasses nervously, the only chink in his nonchalant facade. This gift cannot help the whole gnome race and have no need of it. Of course, I'm not immune to vanity, but I've always been ready to share the burden of mortality with the others who bear it on their shoulders. I will even keep wearing these stupid glasses. I will survive without the immortality of the first world and face the bleaching when it comes, as all gnomes have done before me. I can't believe I'm hearing this. The same Julius who spoke of his gnome servants with such contempt is rejecting mortality because he can't have all the gnomes in the world. Admit it. This is just another grab for attention, is it? Such a hypocrite. She's so mean. Let us assume for the moment that I've changed. Matured. Jubilus avoids looking at Octavia, but it's obvious how hard it is for him to say this and simultaneously avoid seeing something rude. This is not just about immortality. Exploring the first world is my dream. As we all know too well, it's mortality dangerous. Gift the horse would be the best protection for me in my journeys. But no, this isn't going to happen. Great, can I receive Jubilus' gift instead? You're doing the right thing, Jubilus. Principles are principles. I'm glad we understand each other. Well, my decision isn't changed. I decline the gift of the eldest. We aren't easy to surprise, but you manage it very well. A rejection is a rejection, but gifts of the elders are not so easy to withdraw from the world. They must find an owner somewhere, one way or the other, or another. So what should we do? To whom shall we grant what has been promised? Okay, maybe the gift will help Xia. The exhausted ghost deserves some peace. Or the gift should be given to some living gnome who is in the moments of dying after bleaching. Let our adventure help at least someone. A random person would basically be immortal and be saved the bleaching. Or we could give it to Xia. Alright, maybe the gift will help Xia. That exhausted ghost deserves some peace. That will be my choice. She looks like she suffered eternally. That sucks. It's a worthy idea. What do you say, host? Can you grant the ghost peace instead of giving me immortality and everything that goes along with it? 1,000-year-old insane ghosts again? Well, why not? But we wouldn't do much more than simply give her peace. You'd be surprised how little difference there is between nowhere and here and now. She would open her door, just when she was always meant to. You have rejected the gift. She lost enough throttle, but we will not leave you without any reward at all. We offer you a trifle, a chance to something glimpse eternity in the corner of your eye, just as we do. Now you can remember the history of things. Those who wander searching for mystery and ancient relics might find the skill useful. And now, farewell. When you finally succumb to the bleaching, you may remember this moment. I wonder what you think then. Only time knows. I can't believe it. I can feel it again. The first world, our home. Hi, what is she doing there? Tristan. I don't know if I can save you from death, my friends. But at least we will die at home. Bye. Have a good, safe journey. Don't die. I'm wondering. He said something about him getting something. Perfect understanding. Jubilus gains +10 on all knowledge arcana skill chain checks. Let's be honest, that's very lame. That is so lame. This is the host. This is something very strong and powerful apparently. Not powerful as a deity, as a god, but still in its right very powerful. It's just giving him 10 more knowledge skill points. 10.
I need to catch my breath.
I'm sure in reality it would be nice, but in the game sense that is very, very disappointing. Doesn't even affect him in the game at all. In fighting. Alright, well, let's not complain. What's the next goal? Who is that? Oops. I don't remember. Oh, it's the Jathal. Okay, let's pick up Amiri. Oh, we already have her. Let's pick up Amiri and what's... Oh, Sharp Fang. We might do this last. We can do this with the entire full group. Okay. Just kicking me to the side. Alright. We need to go in. We need to reach... he might be in the throne room, Jubilust.
What's in
We do Jubilus quick, then we take Jathal. Jubilus greets you with an unusual hospitality. Sam, I'm happy to see you. We haven't talked much about our adventure by the Canonmere, you know? I'm even sad that everything is over. Not only because I didn't find a way to help all the gnomes, just that another mystery is behind me. Another road